Hello and welcome to Clever Witty Gaming. So what I decided to do is, as well as update you on everything that I've changed in the final iteration of this, that I'd also show you guys around the full map so you guys can see everything and pretty much decide if you want to play the map. And if you do want to play the map, and because it's not popping up on the arcade, what you can do is you can download the map on PlayStation 4 and you can host a game. As long as you're up to 6 people, you can play it with a minimum of 6 people, and just leave comments below for people to join or start a community or something on PlayStation, and people will join. So we're going to go through the map. So let's go through the things that I've changed first. Right, so I've moved the bus over here, so cars can no longer get in from this side here. So it kind of blocks off the cars. I know people probably thinking, why have I done that? I kind of want to make this a more sort of infantry zone, more, you know, having cars race about everywhere. I also moved, I did make it a bit more friendly to cars as well. So you can smash through these wooden barriers here as a little secret. But I moved the bus back here, so it allows it to have a trap. So if any cars come round, if someone's sitting on the bus, they can machine gun it. Also, if anyone is camping on the bus, they can be, if someone jumps up here behind them, they can get up here and kill them down there as well and get some good few kills. It just adds some nice coverage to the map, I find. I can't really think of too much else of I didn't change too much, to be honest with you, because I said I was right at the edge of the budget, and that was pretty much all I had left to spend. I spent it on the budget. So we're going to look around the map and say how sort of like different parts of the map plays. So this part of the map here, if you fall in at first, this is a medium to long range sort of part of the map. There are some close quarters parts up here, which even then is medium to long range. So yeah, if you've got an assault rifle, which there are plenty of assault rifles around this part, you'll have some fun here. But just remember, if you do play at this point of the map, you're going to take fire probably from the city or from the tower, from the antenna up there, or from the antenna, if it can. I'm not sure if it can be seen from here actually. There's a radio tower there, but there's also a tower here as well. So there's plenty of points where, you know, if people are camping, you know, people can move around and take them out. So yeah, hopefully this will solve that age-long issue of people just camping in corners and stuff. So yeah, I've edited the bridge parts here to make them a bit more like they're more natural as well as some of the ground as well looks a lot more natural than what it did before. Down to the sea, so if you jump and try to go to the sea, this is where you'll find most of the weapons. So there's a lot of weapons in the city, and the best places in the city to be are either the center here. There's a nice sniper rifle at the edge here, so you can pick some people off as they're running through the streets. There's an LMG here, but you gotta watch out for the sniper up there. And once again, if there might be a sniper up there, or even a sniper. I don't know if that radio antenna can see it. This antenna over here is actually designed to take out people who are on the top bits here. So if you're up here sniping, it's designed that if someone to climb up, they could aim in and pop you off. Same as that side as well. So you couldn't just sit there camping all the time. So that was the plan for that part. So yeah, the city areas are mainly sort of it's a run through the streets, but watch out for snipers. So it's pretty awesome area. We have what I call sort of like the junkyard area here. It's connected to the Hillbilly area, and we'll get to that in a minute. But the junkyard area, once again, you've got the sniper tower there, but this is a sort of close to medium quarters sort of combat here as well. So I find that you'll probably really enjoy the way combat flows around here as well. It just has a nice pace to it. Round here at the back here, now this is for all those running gunners who like to play a bit like Call of Duty. This is where it's going to be very close quarters. It's going to be your submachine guns, anything really, duck and cover. You're going to absolutely love this part of the map here. I found that when like testing it, I found it was quite fun. Just to run around and pretend to shoot people, it was quite fun, because I can't play it yet because nobody has invited me. But yeah, next up we have the lumber mill area. Not too much has happened with the lumber mill area. It's mainly just an empty shell of building, but it's got some few nice new surprises inside there. It's got some C4 inside there as well, so you can place that if you were to grab it in that room there. You could chuck it out the window here and place it on the road and blow up any cars going past. Over here is the sort of pond area. If you land over here, there are 3 bow locations, so you could possibly, if 3 people land here in different locations, there could be fights with bows and arrows, so it does once again mix up the gameplay a little bit there. And you know, it's a bit of a hunting area, so you'll quite enjoy that. Over here, log cabin, once again, you're gonna find assault rifles and stuff. This is a medium to long range area. Here in the power section here, this is a short ranged area. Once again, you're going to want to run and gun around here with any weapons you've got. This is going to be updated with a few new guns probably around here, just to make it a bit more chaos at this point. The airfield here, this is so around this area is long range. So long to very long range. So what you're going to want to do is, if you're going to try this map out, you're going to want to either set up here with a sniper rifle, which there is one just sitting there waiting for you, and try and pick people off trying to get to the plane, or once again sit in the radio antenna at the army base and pick people off. Now this is what I done last time. I have evaluated and done the military base and made it look a lot more nicer. There's ways in and out as well, all the way around the fence, so you can't just camp inside the military base. People can sneak up behind you, so you've got to constantly keep watch of your back. Same as any of the buildings, I've made it so there's no one-way exits or one-way entries, so people can always sneak in and kill you. So you've always got to be on your toes on this map, and that's the way I like to keep it like that. We have an entrance here with a few towers as well. Those towers aren't climbable at the moment. If I get budget, I'll make them climbable. They're just really there for looks. Obviously we've got a road going around here. This is where, like, once again, if you've got a sniper, you could sit back here and pick a few people off. There's a tractor here, you could try and run some people over. If you can make it to the middle here, there's a nice once again sniper and some weapons, some ammos down here. There's a plane as well you can take off over here, and you can look around the map. It's not weaponized though. I have to keep this map very balanced. In this area here, this is a medium to long range once again. So you've got a few short range areas here, like inside the barn and the side of the barn and inside the grain area. But apart from that, it's going to be medium to long range, so you can be picking people off by like building to building. That'd be good to see some people fighting from window to window here. So that'd be quite good to see. So people shooting each other. I think it'd be quite interesting to see. Over here is the mansion, and the mansion's got a few weapons inside, a few surprises inside as well. Once again, if you camp inside there's a good chance that someone could pick you off with a sniper rifle if you try and run to that area as well. So I mean, I've made it every area's got a sniper rifle point where it can be picked off, but there's a lot of coverage as well, so you're not going to get killed 24/7 by snipers either. It's been very sorted through to make sure that you won't get any too much problems with that. Up here is a sort of just a nice small cabin area where you can have a medium to long range battles once again. You might have some short battles sort of around here, maybe inside the buildings. I mean, you're always going to have short, sort of close range battles inside the building. Sorry about that. That is my controller battery constantly dying because my controller charger has died once again, or I've broken the charger. And obviously, those who've never played the map, you spawn all the way up there. Plenty of spawns, so you won't be spawn killed. We have a lake over here as well. I've moved something over here, actually. This is something you guys probably don't know. I put a barricade up here and made it so this is facing the lake. So if anybody, if I can get in position, if anybody sort of sits there at the camping site or goes to try and collect a weapon there, you can just pluck them off and have fun killing people as well, walking down the path as well, or going towards the bridge to fight at the bridge, which I think the bridge for me is one of the most exciting parts. I do like the way I've designed this area here. I think it looks absolutely stunning. It's beautiful, especially this hilly area, all this greenery hill like here. It's awesome to fight in. You've got plenty of cover. You've got awesome places to go. Once again, we've got another tower up here. If you get a sniper off, there's no guns in this one, but this tower is accessible with a zip line as well. You could be picking off people going around this sort of part of the map, and once again over here it gives you good coverage of the air hangar and the the barn and stuff. So if you got someone up here sniping, they could once again have another, or even just an assault rifle, you could get some good kills just going across the map. What else have I got left to show you to talk about the map? There's obviously the Hillbilly, I always call it the Hillbilly places, I can't remember what you called it. So we've got a static home over here, and it's got a shotgun in, because they're going to have a shotgun in, let's be honest. I put this annoying thing in, just to try and add atmospheric to it, whether it works or not. You've got to be careful as well if you play the map. This dike is pretty dangerous, you run through it, and a good chance that someone's probably going to peck you off as you try and climb through, or peck you off, which one of the two. There might be a bird, you don't know. We've got a blockage at the end there, just looks nice. I think that's really all there is in the map, apart from a lot of it is, there's a lot of hills around the map as well, so a lot of cover, a lot of weapons. There are tons of weapons. Tons of weapons. If we just pull out, if you can see all that, there's guns everywhere. So I had a few complaints saying there's not enough guns and not enough ammo. Every gun is pretty much situated next to ammo. You just have to look. It's just a matter of using your head to think where there would be ammo in the area. So yeah, you just have to look around. There is weapons and guns everywhere. There's going to be even more when I update it again, but like as I said, I'm focusing on my second map at the moment. This one's just going to get just nipped and tucked here and there, and just make it so if there's any problems like getting stuck in areas, it's going to be, you know, just working fine. So there we are, guys. That's just a brief overview of the entire map. I hope you guys do have fun on this map. There's some really awesome gameplay to be had here. So yeah, get to it, get downloading it. If anybody ever gets 6 people, let me know, because I'd love to play my map, which I've built. I haven't got that. I've tested it, but when it comes to the testing, you don't get to play with other people. So I've had to shoot at one place and then run over there, see where the bullet hit, and to see if there's a good clear line of sight. But yeah, this has had some vigorous testing. I've had friends play it as well, so it has had some multiplayer testing. I did do a beta and an alpha for it, so you know it has had plenty of people play it. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. This is the overview of the map, and I'll do the another overview of the map once I finish the second map, which is map 2. If you haven't seen that video, I recommend checking out my channel. It's called well, you know what my channel's called, but the video is called Far Cry 5 Battle Royale Map 2. Basically, I'm doing about 4, maybe 5 Battle Royale maps, and basically once I've done them, if they prove popular enough, I'll create some more. But each one is going to be different and designed in a very different way, so it gives so pretty much you could download them all and have a very different, varied play style for each one, and a different experience hopefully for every single map that you play, which I'm designing. So there we are, guys. Thank you so much for coming along and watching. There is, as I said, there's probably some stuff I forgot, like this place. There's plenty of stuff here to look about at, and plenty of weapons to play with. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, this is probably one of the last videos you'll see of this map unless I get some gameplay up. I'd love to get some gameplay, so if anyone, as I said, if anyone gets enough people wants to invite me, then I'd absolutely love an invite to able to try this map out and get some gameplay to stick on my YouTube. That'd be fantastic. So thank you very much. Goodbye, and see you guys on the next video.